Stephen, I can imagine you'd be quite a disappointed man right now. Can you give us your overall thoughts on the entire 90 minutes?
Yep, I think it's probably one of the most disappointing 90 minutes since I've been here. The way we set up, it's we're trying to fix this home form of ours, which has been really poor, to be honest. And you can look at it. There's a few poor performances today, but I've got to look at myself and look at it and say I got the team wrong, I got the shape wrong, and I've got to be big enough to say that I've got to take a lot of responsibility for that today. That's just no good enough. Cowdenbeath, credit to them, came here, they had a good structure, they were hard to beat and they well deserved their victory. So I'm not taking that away. They fair play to them. They came here and they were hungry and they wanted it. But on us, we've got to look at us, and I thought we were really, really poor today. But like I says, I think I picked the wrong team, wrong shape, so it's a bad day for me.
And Nicky Jameson took quite a sore one, it looked like, down in the bottom corner there, quite early on in the first half, and he did last until just after their second goal, but I believe first or second goal. Was that forced or was it tactical?
Well, no, it was forced. Nicky was hobbling around in the dressing room at half time. He was trying to keep moving so when he goes stiff. So we were actually wanting to make the decision for him, but Big Nicky's a big brave boy, and he's saying he's okay. But you could kind of see as the second half started, he was moving rather gingerly, wasn't moving well. So we were more or less trying to get the sub ready right away. Because we felt as well, we changing it probably could have suited us in regards to taking an extra man for the back and pushing one forward to go and attack Cowdenbeath. But just literally at the moment we were looking to do it. They've done a throw in across the face. Think somebody's missed it. Need to see it again, and we've not defended it well. And again, that's again a theme for us, that just gifting goals. I've seen to them in there, I can't remember, teams really cutting us open with brilliant play. Everything is kind of our own doing, which is really disappointing, because the first half, although we were kind of playing in fits and starts, it was, we were still solid enough. But second half was just so flat, and we asked a few questions in there, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. What's wrong with us at home? We just look flat, and I think these fans deserve a bit better, because we just look a completely different side away from home. And we're away from home, it's unrecognisable. But with the fans that are coming here every week, every second week rather, they're getting that flat performance, and that's no us. And it's a real conundrum for me to try and get this sorted, because this is our home. We need to really rectify it. So like I says, I'll highlight the fact that the goals were poor, with a few poor performances, but I think the buck stops at me. I'm the manager, and I thought today I got quite a few things wrong, and I've got to take that in the chin, and I've got to be big enough and brave enough to accept that. It's a poor day for us, and we'll need to move on.
And after a few weeks on the bench, Spencer Morelands came on and he's made his debut for the club. How glad are you to get him some game time, or get him to make his debut? And how do you think he done?
Well, with Spencer coming on, the idea behind it, I just felt, like I've said throughout the whole interview here, that we've looked flat. So the big thing was, could Spencer give an injection, James Lyon give an injection. We wanted to get RT up front, because we didn't feel as if anything was sticking up there. So Spenny, he came in and gave us a wee injection, and hopefully he can build on that. We brought him here so that he can play. So for now, there's positions up for grabs, and he'll be one hopefully that he can, the next week or so, show what he's got.
And now obviously Edinburgh City, and they're playing in the Scottish Cup against Aberdeen. They were our opponents next Friday night, so we've obviously got a free week next week. Does this allow us to go a bit more intense in training next week?
Yeah, well, it'll allow us to go intense, especially, and I said, on Thursday night we're going to go for a real tough session. But the other downside of that, it's a long way. It's a long way to Elgin, and that's a disappointing thing. And we've been well warned. We spoke to them saying, look, this game, when you've got that week's break, you don't want to turn in a poor performance and a bad result, because it's too long to wait. And now we've got to sit with this sickening feeling, with a bad performance, a bad result, obviously. But like I says right at the start, I've got to look at myself here today. This was a couple of poor decisions for me today, and I've got to make sure that's better.
Stephen, onwards and upwards. Cheers.
Thank you.